Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Iggy's Bodybuilding Camp. I am on my way to work today and I'm doing a full day of eating video. I'm on about 2,000 calories and I wanted to show you guys exactly what I'm eating. I'm doing a very long intermittent fast, so I'm gonna go to work and do a session and then come home, and then I will eat my first meal for the day, which will probably be at around about 6ish. So what do I have in the morning? This, which is some sugar-free, calorie-free orange cordial with some carbonated water. And the reason I have carbonated water is because it keeps you full. So I guess the gas in the water when you drink, what is here is almost a litre of water. When you drink it, obviously the water fills you up, and also the gas kind of expands in your stomach, so it gives you the sense of fullness. So that is it for now. I will see you guys later and we will look at what I'm eating or drinking then. Just finished work, guys. Hit a quick session. My work has a new gym that they've built, which I've shown you in past videos, and it's just perfect. I can go in and pretty much superset 3 exercises at the same time. It just cuts the length of time that I can work out down drastically, and it's like a combination of cardio and resistance training. I absolutely love it. It's like I've got a gym pretty much to myself. At most there's 1 or 2 other people in there at any given time, so it's just perfect, and it's got such a good selection and variety of equipment, and I can always use a bit of creativity to hit the muscles that I need to. So I've not eaten anything yet. I'm gonna go home and have my first meal for the day. And where I work in the offices, but next to the offices is the chocolate factory. And when I walk out, the intoxicating smell of chocolate just in the air is honestly, it's just unbelievable. And just taking that deep breath, and it just made my stomach rumble. So can't wait to go home and prep my first meal for the day. And what I like to do on my way home is listen to YouTube videos. So obviously I'm driving safely, so I'm not watching the videos, but I do like to listen to YouTube videos, listen to my favorite YouTubers, and it just helps the time pass, and also, you know, using my time productively and not feel like I'm gonna kill myself sitting in traffic every day. Okay guys, I am back home and I wanted to show you what is on the menu for my first meal, which should be ready by around 6:15 or so PM in the evening. Here it all is laid out, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to have. It's going to be a huge meal. One of the benefits of doing my intermittent fasting, opening the fast so late, means that I can have satisfying massive meals. So first thing on the menu, I'm going to make a salad, a big salad. I'm going to use the whole head of this mini romaine sweet gem lettuce, the remainder of this bag of spinach, all of these tomatoes, and then I'm gonna use this fat-free vinaigrette. It's very low in fat, in everything really. It's just got a bit of carbs, a bit of sugar, I guess. And I'm also gonna throw into the salad for some extra added fiber and goodness, if it would focus, these black-eyed peas and some garden peas as well. So that's all gonna go in, and that is going to make the bulk of my salad. I've then found this in the local supermarket, so Men's Health, which is a fitness magazine you could call it. They've created this Thai salmon and edamame whole wheat noodles thing, and actually the macros are fantastic. I never normally have this kind of processed food, but I checked out the ingredients profile and there's nothing really in here which is bad for you. So a lot of it is just fresh ingredients. There's no E numbers, there's no crap, so that's good. And if you look at the calories, 437 calories, 9 grams of fat, 50 odd grams of carbs, and almost 30 grams of protein and 10 grams of fiber. You know, I've mentioned in past videos, fiber is so important, and this is absolutely brilliant. So hopefully it's nice, in which case I'll definitely be investing in some more. And then to finish off my meal, I'm gonna have one of these wholemeal pittas, and I'm gonna make basically a pizza, and I'm gonna just top that with a bit of reduced sugar and salt ketchup, some protein cheese from My Protein that I've mentioned in the past, and some smoked turkey. And that will be what I eat. I've got my trusty scale here, so I'll be weighing and measuring everything. For dessert, I'm gonna have this protein bar. And here it is, guys, the finished product. The salad is looking colourful, bright, delicious, fibrous. It's got its protein, full of phytonutrients, micronutrients. Cannot wait to tuck into that. That is gonna definitely fill me up. Got this little pizza going on here. Again, looks delicious. That Men's Health salmon noodle thing, Thai noodle, I had a little taste. Very, very nice. I just needed to add a little bit of salt. I've got another sugar-free, calorie-free cordial squash, orange squash thing that I'm going to have, and the dessert, which is the Combat Crunch bar. And that is the first meal of the day, guys. I will pop the calories up on the screen now, just above the toaster. And as you can see, it is a high calorie meal, fairly high, but actually if you think about the amount of food that I'm consuming, it's actually not that bad. It's very high in protein, it's high in carbs, and it's low in fat. So that is my first meal, and I will see you later when I have my second meal. Okay guys, so it's almost 11 o'clock, time for my second and last meal for the day. And again, it will be quite substantial. This is one of the reasons why I do such a long fast and have my meals in the evenings post-workout, because that's when I feel like I need the calories and when I feel most satisfied with my large meals. So what am I having? I am going to have a bowl of these shreddies. One of the reasons I picked this is because it's high in fiber. So I've got 50 grams of shreddies. I'm going to have about 200 milliliters of this almond milk, and I'm going to throw a scoop of whey protein into the almond milk, mix it up, and then pour it into that. So that's going to be one meal. And then the second part of my meal is going to be this pancake mix, which I've made by mashing a banana, 2 egg whites, and a scoop of whey. That's it. Mix it together. That's going to be the batter for the pancake. And on top of that, I'm going to add some homemade Nutella. Now, what I've got here is some natural peanut butter, nothing added, no palm oil, 100% pure nuts, and some organic dark chocolate. And I've put that together, and I'm going to throw it into the microwave or warm it up, mix it together, and that is going to make homemade Nutella, healthier version without all of that processed crap. And that's going to go on top of my pancakes, and I will show you what it all looks like when it's done. Okay guys, I'm going to share a little tip with you, and you're going to thank me for this. So when it comes to flipping pancakes, we all know that there's that big risk, especially with these protein pancakes, which are quite delicate in nature, that during the flip you could screw things up and mess up the beautiful circular perfection of the pancake. So here's what I do, and I'm doing this one-handed. Normally I'd have 2 hands, but just to show you, I slide it onto the plate. Come on. Yeah. And obviously only one side is cooked. And then this pancake, so the side that's not done, I'm literally just going to flip it on top. And bear in mind I'm doing this one-handed, so if it messes up, that's the reason why. But generally it never does. And here it goes. Oh yes, check it out. Give it a little shake, move it into the middle, and there you go guys. the perfect way to flip a pancake, especially one this size, without messing it up. You can thank me later. I've also just microwaved for 30 seconds the peanut butter and the dark chocolate, and as you can see, it's all mixing nicely together. Protein milk going in. And there you have it, guys, the second meal of the day. You could call it breakfast for dinner. So I've got cereal with my protein milk and a protein pancake. So I am going to devour this right now. Cannot wait. Macros up in the top left hand corner. As you can see, is a good amount of protein. The remainder of what I need for fat for the day through mainly peanut butter and dark chocolate and some carbohydrates, and that is it. Just finished that absolutely delicious meal. I am full and satisfied, and I'm probably going to watch a few YouTube videos and then KO as I have work in the morning. I wanted to do a quick roundup of the calories and macros for the day, and as you can see, I'm a little bit under on my calories, but that is fine. I prefer to eat less than more, especially when I'm trying to lose a bit of body fat. I hit my protein goals for the day, pretty much hit my fats, and was under on the carbs a little. But, you know, as I've mentioned in past videos, some days you eat under, there might be other days where you eat a bit over. So it all depends, and it's a bit give and take. It's all about averaging out at the end of the week. Even though I'm only eating 2,000 calories a day, by prolonging my fast and saving my calories for the evening, I was able to have what you guys saw was 2 big meals, 2 satisfying meals, and I'm going to bed a very happy man. You know, I've had pretty much all the things that I enjoy eating, and I've ensured that I got in fruit from the banana pancake, vegetables from the salad that I had, loads of fiber. Pretty much all the carbs I had was almost whole wheat or whole grain. So that's what it comes down to, guys. Making the choices to fit your lifestyle and what you prefer. You know, for me, when I get into work, I'm so busy that the coffees and the water, that is enough. You know, my day flies because I'm so focused on getting work done that by the end of the day, I haven't even noticed that I'm fasting. So it just works for me. Anyway, guys, I will leave it right there. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give a thumbs up for some of the tips that I shared earlier on with the pancake and the homemade Nutella. Surely that deserves a like and a thumbs up. Remember to comment, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Keep living the life. Be the best version of yourself that you can be, and I'll see you next time.